This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, being accompanied by legendary Four Horsemen member Tully Blanchard. From Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, he is the self-proclaimed chairman of AEW, Shawn Spears.
Taz, since adding Tully Blanchard as his advisor, Shawn Spears, he showed a lot of promise, but since then has faltered. And I think it's a case of no matter how good the... Oh, I believe I'm being shushed.
Yeah, you have to shh. That's kind of how this goes. You know that. Remember last week we kind of joked that his robe was too big? He got mad. He was telling me earlier he was really
pardon
really
me,
mad.
I said
Well, I'd hate to reference it again about how his robe is too big.
His robe is gigantic on him.
He's swimming in it.
I am thrilled. Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, wow. The librarian got shut down.
And their opponents, the team of QT Marshall and the Natural, Dustin Rhodes.
Look at this, Brandy providing a little bit of backup.
Brandy out there for support. That's awesome.
They are the Nightmare Family. Dustin Rhodes, Brandy Rhodes, Cody, and QT Marshall, an honorary member of the Nightmare Family. One of Cody's training partners. A man that, you know, is a big part of the fabric of AEW, but a man still looking for his first victory here in an AEW ring.
As far as QT Marshall right there.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. He's obsessed with apples, but he's a pretty good grappler for sure. He can get it done. He just try to get in that first win. And, you know, it takes time sometimes.
And sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah.
You know, you roll a pebble down the hill, it's a boulder by the time it reaches the bottom. But as I was going to say, Tully Blanchard, since coming into the service of Shawn Spears, Spears has not been providing the results that Tully wants, and it almost goes to show that no matter how good the teacher, if the student is unwilling, it doesn't matter.
No, and as you see Spears and Avalon, I mean, he had an opportunity before to be the partner of Shawn Spears, and you know now he's getting another opportunity. You can see they still don't have that chemistry, just in what's going on in the corner over there. But Tully Blanchard still in search, so maybe Avalon, that's his second go at this.
And Tully and Dustin Rhodes, a lot of history there.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure.
Famous bad blood, not only between the Rhodes family and the Four Horsemen, but also between specifically Tully Blanchard and Dustin Rhodes.
Well, Tully's he knows the deal. He's got to get down on the floor. He can't be hanging out on the apron.
And Shawn Spears and QT Marshall, also no shortage of bad blood between those two men.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Cody's rivalry with Shawn Spears is very well known, and QT Marshall taking good umbrage with that, but look at that, Avalon.
Yeah, had that whizzer into a hip lock. Well done, that overhook's a whizzer. A lot of people won't realize that, but that was done well by that was done well by QT. I was about to say Peter Avalon did well with that hip lock.
And speaking of history, Taz, QT Marshall and Peter Avalon met here on Dark, and so no shortage of bad blood all around in this match as Dustin hits that rising knee. QT with a standing Mariposa.
Yeah.
One. Only a 2 count from referee Bryce Remsburg.
That QT will come up with some high flying antics sometimes. I love what he does, and I pop every time.
I believe that was the QT special number 4. And Avalon breaks free of the grip of the Natural, Dustin Rhodes.
Don't touch me! Can't touch Shawn Spears. Can't do that.
Shawn Spears is the one that does the touching.
That's, well, wait a minute. Yeah, but you know, I mean.
He made the tag right there.
Well, he's trying to be legal in the match. Excalibur, if that is your real name.
Says so on my passport, man. And Shawn Spears and Dustin Rhodes now set to face off. You have to imagine that Dustin still has not forgotten when Shawn Spears wrapped that chair around the head of his younger brother Cody. Setting Cody up for, I believe it was 12 staples in the back of the head.
Yeah, it was nasty. I remember seeing that by Spears on Cody for sure. And hanging on to that headlock. Good job right there by Shawn Spears. Strong athlete, experienced as hell, as is Dustin, obviously.
And now Dustin, though, throwing off Shawn Spears. Shoulder tackle takes down Dustin. He went for the trip, but Spears able to counter. And
almost. 2. Look, see?
Yep.
2, not 10. See, 2.
He's so close.
He did 2 fingers.
Old habits die hard.
Do you get it? The 2 fingers? I'm saying 2.
No, I got you, man.
Sorry. I'm obsessed with it.
No. 2. Okay, I acknowledge your joke.
Wasn't a good one, but it was there.
I'm giving you acknowledgement.
Thank you. I need acknowledgement. Oh, Mock City. I see. Oh! Watch that.
Oh, Spears. Great misdirect there. Shot to the midsection. Dustin puts on the brakes. And that scoop uppercut from Dustin Rhodes has Shawn Spears fighting off the back foot.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Spears caught it. I mean, he might have a chipped tooth. The guy's got an issue with his tooth. You might want to see Dr. Britt Baker for that.
I was going to say, it's too bad Tony Schiavone's not here. He might have her phone number. And now Spears raining left hands. Nope.
Tremendous. Stop punching. I love it.
Oh, Manhattan drop. Dustin turns the tables on the chairman.
Dustin will get in your head, man, during a match. I'm telling you that from experience. I've wrestled him more than once. He can get in your head, and he just did it there. Besides punching the guy 9 times or 10.
And just stepping into that right hand.
Snapping jab-like blows by Dustin.
Rocking the jaw of Shawn Spears and QT Marshall.
QT now, he's someone.
Left hand.
Everybody's just throwing punches. Flip flies, everything's going on. It's great.
QT almost taking a swing at Tully.
Yeah, it's not Tully's first barbecue. He's like, whoa, that's all right. Shawn and Peter can take the punches. I'll back at this thing. I don't blame Tully.
And a great show of appreciation of the legend, Dusty Rhodes, here in Atlanta, Georgia. Home of so many memorable nights.
Oh, God. It's insane.
Right here on the ground, what used to actually be the Omni here in Atlanta. Now the State Farm Arena. Avalon.
Oh, baby! Wow. QT Marshall got all of that on the librarian Peter Avalon.
Avalon.
About 10 reversals there.
Oh! Back elbow. Takes Avalon off his feet. Ducks under Spears. Big right hand takes on Spears, and now Leva Bates grabbing the boot. Grabbing the boot of QT Marshall. Oh!
Good job by Peter Avalon. Smart. He realized his opponent had his back to him because of the distraction by Leva, and Peter took advantage of it. Now Shawn Spears was tagged in. I don't know if people caught that, but he's legal now as Spears.
We mentioned how QT Marshall is looking for his first victory here in AEW, but
he's tagged again. Tagged him twice.
So is Peter Avalon. And now left hands from Spears, the southpaw.
Beating the holy high hell out of QT Marshall, right? Knocking the apples out of him. Oh!
And this is when Spears is at his most effective, Taz, when he ratchets up the intensity. This is what Tully wants to see out of him.
And I think he's excellent at it. I think Shawn Spears is a hell of a competitor and a seasoned pro for sure, and brings the intensity. And a guy like Tully in his corner, obviously a legend like Tully, could motivate you and teach you even more.
Oh, Avalon. The leg lariat covers 1, 2. 2 count only there for referee Bryce Remsburg. Avalon, great tag team continuity here. Shawn Spears and Peter Avalon.
Yeah, they've singled out QT Marshall right now, keeping QT towards their corner to keep him away from Dustin.
Spears.
Well, time for a water break.
A little bit of the Mizu.
I used to do that on a podcast. Long story.
Oh. Now, Taz, you've been around professional wrestling
A couple times, yes.
What exactly does blowing water to the eyes of your opponent do?
It's just a quick distraction. But the short answer is nothing.
Okay.
But it does, it can, embarrassment. It makes you look like a jabroni. It makes you look like a fool. A guy spits in your face.
Well, QT Marshall making Spears look like a jabroni, countering with that enziguri. He's got him rattled, both men on the canvas. And momentarily, as Spears makes the tag.
Here we go.
Avalon throws. Oh, wow. Taken off his feet by Dustin Rhodes. Shot by Dustin takes Spears out of the equation.
Good reversal by Avalon. It didn't work. It's not going to work.
A big right hand takes Avalon off his feet. Now sent pillar to post. Hits the librarian. A power slam.
Snap power slam by Dustin. Awesome. Oh, missed that one. Nice. Spears put the brakes on.
He went for the knee lift, but there Dustin hits it the second time around.
Talk of a grizzled pro, a grizzled veteran, battle-tested warrior like Dustin Rhodes.
And with Avalon isolated in the corner, big right-handed uppercut.
You know what he's setting him up for here. Oh, boy.
Avalon might be in store for an unnatural kick. But Spears, I believe, caught the blind tag. And now, spine on the pine. Big spine buster from Shawn Spears.
Well done. Great job by Spears. Oh, man, look at this. Oof.
Backbreaker flatliner combination by QT Marshall. Charging into Shawn.
Whoa! Ow. Air QT.
Sent high and crashing down low.
Flying in the air.
Oh, look at this. Inside cradle. 1, 2. No.
Quickness. Good job by Dustin. Didn't get the win, but good job there. Nice switch.
Spears has Dustin up on the shoulder. He could be looking for C4. That running Death Valley driver. Toe kick. And now, the code red. 1, 2. No.
Tough to do that on such a big cat like Shawn Spears. Look at his ribs, how Spears' ribs on the left side are bruised up there. Show you how physical this match has been.
Dustin Rhodes, who came into Double or Nothing last year to that matchup with Cody on pay-per-view, and he thought that it was one last ride. But since then, he has added so much to his repertoire. That Code Red, the Canadian Destroyer. I mean, he has proven that he has got so much left in the tank as Shawn Spears is finding out the hard way here, Taz.
Dustin's motivated. He's motivated by the youth movement here in AEW, and he's feeding off of it, Dustin Rhodes. And right now, Shawn Spears might be getting the worst of it. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh.
Leva Bates provided a momentary distraction.
See the old Book Jones. I got it. Watch out!
Spears. Diving frog splash covers. 1, 2. Oh, so close.
That was super close.
Spears did a great job of changing direction in midair, and he came crashing down across the chest of Dustin Rhodes with that frog splash.
Shawn Spears was livid at the referee saying it was 3. I mean, it was close. It wasn't 3, but it was super close.
Now Avalon tagged in the legal man. Spears had... Oh, it was a blind tag. And Avalon...
Oh, there you go. That wasn't blind. That was a straight shot to the Avalon's face. He's knocked out, dude. Look at him. You know where he is, Avalon.
And here's the thing about Shawn Spears. He's got that mean streak. He's got that aggression from Tully Blanchard, but he doesn't control that aggression.
Look at he's leaving now. Look at this. He's just, he takes his ball and goes home. Well,
another right hand across the jaw for Peter Avalon. And how apropos at the 10-minute mark, Shawn Spears decides to leave this match.
Tully, and I see them to my left. You don't see him on your screen, but yeah, they left.
And now Peter Avalon.
Yeah, Peter's singled out.
He's hooked up in the corner.
And look at Leva.
Leva trying to do everything in her power to protect her fellow librarian.
It's not working. Dustin's still moving.
And I mean, Bryce Remsburg would be within his rights to call for disqualification.
Oh, look.
Brandy Rhodes.
Brandy's had enough. Uh-oh.
She's taking off the earrings.
No, she's taking those earrings out. It's on.
This is serious business here.
She's taking those earrings out. It's on. Leva has no idea what's about to hit her.
A spear! That surgically repaired clavicle and then a natural kick for good measure.
Yan bag on YouTube. Oh, what a shot.
Dustin has Avalon up in a combination attack.
He's
One,
done.
2, 3.
The winners of this match, the team of QT Marshall and the natural Dustin Rhodes.
Leva Bates kept getting involved, and then you can't blame Brandy. She had enough. She's like, hey, I'm going to protect my guys. And what a spear that was for Leva by Brandy.
And look at this tag team maneuver.
It was great.
Combination Dominator Cutter combo from Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall.
Good stuff.
And Taz, history was made here tonight on AEW Dark. QT Marshall has his first notch in the win column.
Congratulations, QT. I knew you could do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on AEW Dark. For myself, for Taz, for Tony Schiavone, we'll see you all here next week. And also, be seeing on Saturday night for AEW Revolution.